Dear friends and dear colleagues, Iceland made several pledges at the first Summit of Democracy a year ago, and I am happy to report that we have made meaningful progress on every one of them. In our capacity as the Chair of the Council of Europe and the Nordic Council of Ministers, as well as in the Executive Board of UNESCO, we focus on democracy, human rights and the rule of law, all of which are under serious strain. There is a tendency to think that democracies perish as a result of violent actions such as military coups or aggression. But in our time, they can also be undermined by other overt means or wither away in enforced silence. We have witnessed elected leaders coming to power through parliamentary means who then engage in an authoritarian power grab aimed at eliminating democratic checks and balances. We have also seen non-democratic states with no interest in the promotion of equality or human rights emerging as major players on the international scene. We can debate whether it matters more that democratic states are becoming fewer or less democratic, yet, as I said, democratic rights can be suppressed or they can slip away, and for this reason they have to be fought for, nurtured and protected. And we need the multilateral system to weather the storms we currently face. Democracies must stay together to protect hard-won political rights and freedoms. Iceland has prioritized equal participation of men and women, which remains pivotal for democracy. At home, we are working on a pilot project on the equal value of jobs to ensure that traditional women's jobs are valued equally with traditional men's jobs. We have changed legislation on sexual immunity and harassment, improved the legal status of victims, increased funding, and worked according to a prevention plan against sexual and gender-based violence in primary schools. In recent years, there has been a serious setback in women's rights to control their own bodies, with stricter abortion laws around the world. In Iceland, we have passed a progressive abortion legislation. We did that in 2019, ensuring women's self-determination over their bodies. And online violence is on the increase. This is a serious threat to democracy because it discourages civic participation and prevents women and girls specifically from democratic participation. At the latest CSW, there was a vibrant discussion on the gender impact of artificial intelligence. Designed by man, algorithms are based on masculine values, but not least data, and they have the potential to reinforce existing inequalities instead of reducing them. Therefore, we need to secure women's participation in new technologies, research and innovation, as well as in STEM education. In those brief remarks, I have chosen to focus on gender equality, mentioned some examples of concrete action, and we will continue to share our experiences and learn from others in the cohort on gender equality as a prerequisite for democracy, and in the Global Partnership on Action Against Online Violence and Abuse. Finally, allow me to applaud President Biden for convening this summit. The safeguarding of fundamental human rights, democracy and the rule of law remains one of the defining challenges of our time.